It's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the flaunt. They said it's all written, but I had to change the font. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life without fears. I'm full speed ahead, never looking in the mirror, never looking in the rear, cause I'm known to switch gears. Hey mom, thanks for raising me to be so brave. Tampa Bay, yeah, it's time for y'all to catch this wave. Ride the wave. Let's go. Let's go. Set it off. Waves of the Bay. Hey. There it go, there it go, there it go, there it go. Waves of the Bay live in effect, man. This is Tone Capone once again. It's something when you could just walk in on your own song. When you hear yourself on the radio, when you walk into the radio station, that's like next level, just fly right there. Like you can't really get better than that right there. So, hey, what's going on with y'all?
Hey, Tone.
How you living?
I'm living good, man. I cannot complain. How you doing?
I can't complain either. How you doing over there, sir?
Doing good, man. Blessed.
That's what it is.
Stressed, baby.
I can't believe I get to debut new music and actually have y'all in the studio with me to debut it. So I'm excited about that because can't no other radio stations do this. And I appreciate you even reaching out to me to let me know that y'all were dropping a new track anyway.
Yeah.
So how about let me go ahead and start over. Once again, this is Waves of the Bay, Tone Capone right here, 88.5 WMNF. And we got an interview going on right now. We got some of my friends in the building. I actually got friendships with y'all, so relationships with y'all.
Yes, sir.
Lyricah, we go back 10 plus years right now.
Man.
Before the white hairs, before kids, all that right now.
He was a little thicker.
I know. And now I slimmed down and it got thick again. I don't know, man. And Harv, I've just known you for a couple months now,
sir.
man. But I've seen your grind. I probably got like 4. This is going to be like song number 5
That's
with you and featuring you. I got in the last couple months. So the work ethic is impressive. Let's say it like that.
Sure.
So Bro Harv, Lyricah Lover in the studio, Waves of the Bay. Got new music to debut tonight. And let's start right there. So Lyricah, I haven't heard any new music in a minute.
No.
Now that you're coming back, explain the reason why you felt like this is the song to jump everything back off.
Well, realistically, I had the track for a while. Shouts out to producer AOG. He made the track. Actually, he made it on spot, and SB hit me up. He was like, "You gotta come to the studio right now."
Shout out SB,
he
man.
said, "I got a song for you, and I know you're gonna murder it." So he gave me the song, and I listened to it. I said, "Ooh, yeah, I want this song." Mm-hmm. And then I kept listening to it, and I was like, I have no idea what to do with this song, but I love the track. I actually reached out to a few other artists first to just kind of, get input and ideas, and everybody's ideas was dope, but it wasn't Lyricah. So I ended up, me and Harvey, we've known of each other. I'm sorry, Bro Harvey, excuse me. I'm getting government on this mug.
It's all good.
Me and Bro Harv have known of each other for a little minute, but we never really knew each other. Mm-hmm. And our mutual friends that we both have are both like families to myself and to him. So I was hanging out with one of my friends, and she was like, Bro Harv does music. And I'm like, who's that? So she shows me a picture because we were in a wedding together. So I was like, oh yeah, I know light skin.
Yes, sir.
So she was like, yeah, he does music, and she let me hear a few of his tracks. I instantly became a fan because he got a song called Happy Dance that I love that song. So I reached out to him, and I'm like, hey, light skin, I don't know if you remember me, And I was like, I heard you do music. One thing led to another. I sent him the track. He came up with the hook on the spot, and I was like, ooh, I was like, I love it because it put me in the mind of old R&B, and that was the feel that I wanted to get back into.
You don't really see that much anymore either. Like, everything is just like...
I call it sapping. Everybody sing rapping.
That might be a good that might be a good term for it.
Yeah. So because it put me in the mind of the old R&B music, and I was explaining to him that I want a song where I'm singing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've done so much. Nobody really knows. I don't know if people really know that I'm out here. I can sing.
And there's a difference too. Like, there's a difference between a studio singer and like an actual on stage
live performance.
People in front of you, ready to call you out if you hit that wrong note.
Right.
You know, like, there's a difference.
Right.
And a lot of people don't understand that until you actually get performing and get on stage.
I love the live performance. Being in the studio, I'm almost a different person. Like, when I'm in the studio, I'm like, because it's so technical.
Right.
You know, you literally have to have that technique, and this got to be just so.
Right,
when you're on stage, it's all about feeling that. I feed off of the energy. So this song, as I've stated before, it puts me back in that mood. Your music used to put you in a mood.
Mm-hmm.
For me, this song put me in that mood, and that's why I'm so excited about it.
I like to hear that. I like to hear that, yo. Waves of the Bay. We're talking with Lyricah Love. We got bro Harv over here. Harv, man.
What's going on, bro?
I know we talked not too long ago about you and your progression in the music game.
Sir.
So I want you to tell people what's in store for bro Harv, because it seems like you're picking up steam. I know people are trying to figure out what's going on. Like, where did you come from? You know,
I come from Tampa, man. I come from right here in the Bay.
From around the way.
Yeah, from around the way. Yeah, man, so it just kind of happened, bro. I never was out here pursuing music. That wasn't my thing, man. So I did my little singing in church. I was on the praise team, all of that good stuff, man. And a friend of mine, I used to post clips on Facebook, you know, just when I was feeling good, and, you know, a song, you know, I'm really in tune with my spirituality, man. So a song might fall on my heart, and I just sing like a 45-second clip or something and put it on Facebook. So I had a friend who does music, Bruce Wayne.
Okay. Producer.
Shout out Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. No.
No, he's an artist.
He's an artist. He's an artist.
He performed at Loud on 7th a couple years ago.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne. Yeah. So he was listening. Little did I know, man. And he just started inviting me to the studio, getting me, you know, adapt to the atmosphere. What I don't know is I'm thinking I'm just being invited to the studio, hanging out, never been, whatever. So one day he was just like, get in here and do this hook. Yeah, and I'm like, what? No, sir. Yeah, and since that, man, he opened up something in me that I didn't even know was dead inside of me. He awakened something, man. And from here, man, I don't know where to stop, bro. So I just been writing. I'm working on an EP right now with Mad Smooth. Shout out Mad Smooth.
That's
as
the
well.
homie, man.
That's definitely the homie, man. So we cooking up something right now, man, with on a projection date, probably somewhere around January.
Okay.
Super dope, man. So we working on something. So be on the lookout for that, man.
I love to hear that, man, because, you know, Mad Smooth, it seems like he's always finding new R&B talent, man.
Mad Smooth is
ridiculous,
the man.
yo. Like, and when it comes to that sound, like, he got y'all. Like, it's like clockwork, like, really, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the homie, though. Shout out Mad Smooth. Mad Smooth is actually the reason why we started doing producer events for Ignite the Night.
Yes, he was.
Like, way back when
that.
he started talking, he's like, man, we need to show off the producer. I was like, man, that's a great idea. And then
and
there,
everyone been networking with it. Like, you would go to the show even if you weren't performing, just to see, oh, I heard such and such gonna be there. Let me see what he cooking up. So, hey, nobody got that beat right. I need that in my life.
Those producer events were next level with it, man. Shout out to all my producers. And like I tell y'all, man, I'm like the Spotify of Tampa Bay. So everything you hear is gonna be Tampa Bay. All the music I'm talking over is Tampa Bay. And, you know, this is all Tampa Bay right here, man. The talent is out here.
Yes, man. Big shout out to Tone, man. Yes,
I'm actually gonna switch up the vibe just because I can. Man. I'll tell y'all,
do it.
Nobody else can do this right now. And it's funny, yo. Like, but it's crazy like that. But this is Waves of the Bay. I'm talking with our homegrown talent. I hate to call y'all local artists, and, you know, there's a reason behind that, man. Like, I'm gonna be spinning a track later with this Doechii featuring Babyface. Like, come on, man. Like, get out of here, yo.
What?
Like, straight up.
Babyface?
Babyface.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
for real.
amazing.
So, yeah, don't even limit yourself when it comes to this music, man. Like, we're worldwide with this, for real. So, I want to know. Let's go back to you, Harv. I want to know
like stage game.
Yes, sir.
When you perform like in church versus like performing right now and performing your music, like what's the difference between that?
Man, I'm learning. So Lyricah has been a huge help, man. So shout out Lyricah Love, man, for even going out of the way, man. Somebody made a comment on another show we were on saying how dope it is for her to do it, which I recognize. They didn't even have to say it. I recognize it, to be in R&B. But you going out of your way to get me on radio shows. You going out of your way to pull strings to get me in front of people, meeting people, bringing me out to Crowbar, introducing me to producers and whatever. You know, Tampa, man, like, no shade, but, you know, it's known for, like, crabs, man.
Yeah.
So to be another artist that's, like, putting in work, like, there's days where I've been like, man, you sure you don't want to just be my manager? Yo, you working. Like, you supposed, you know what I mean? Like, there's no competition.
Right.
Like, we out here working. She thoroughly wants to see me succeed, man, and that's major. So, but as far as performing, I'm learning, man. That stage presence, like if I perform, I'll get off stage. She'll tell me about it later. Like, you need to do this, such and such. Saw you and was like, yeah, he's dope, but so I'm learning, man. So as long as I get up there more and start doing it more, I get more comfortable, man. And
you get nervous before you start performing?
Definitely, man.
Lyricah, do you still get nervous?
I do.
You do?
I do. I get nervous up until I start singing, and then once I start singing, ain't
no room for that.
And that's what it is with me too, man. It's just like when I play sports, man, to get those butterflies. But once you hit the field, man, it's game time.
Yeah. All the way with it.
All the way. Let's go.
All the way, man. We got Bro Harv, we got Lyricah Love here in the studio. Going to be dropping this new love song here in just one moment, man. We're just talking about what they got going on, what's coming up in the future. I saw y'all video for this. How's the video doing? As a matter of fact, let's talk about movie maker Miko White.
Yeah, I love Miko.
What was it about Miko that made you want to get him involved with this project of all, like the Return project, you know?
So I've always wanted to work with Miko video-wise, but Miko be busy. Like every time I hit Miko up and I have a day, he's like, oh, Lyricah, I'm so sorry. But on this day, I'm like, God, dog, you too famous for me. So then I hit him up one day because I wanted something specific. Like I was like, it's called Love Song, but I don't want the video for us to be all lovey-dovey. You know, like that's what they expect. Like I said, I want something to where it's like it's almost but nothing. And I had a conversation with Miko. Miko hit me back, and he came back with all of these different ideas. And I was like, oh, I want to do it. Let's do it. So finally, I picked a date. I set a date, and he was like, oh, I have nothing on this day. I said,
Thank the Lord.
What is it? What is it? I'm sending my Cash App right now. Don't you book nobody for this date. And realistically, that particular day we shot this video, everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Why is it like that when we do videos?
It was raining. He forgot that he had booked his studio, so it was like everything that literally could go wrong went wrong. Stuff didn't come in.
Get the Bro Harv dancing in the rain shot.
Yeah, so we had to. It was one of those just improv type videos, and it worked.
Right,
it worked.
Definitely worked out. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I was nervous. And then he sent me the video and I was like, okay, I shouldn't be nervous. I forgot this is Miko White. You know, you make anything look good.
I'm telling you, Harv, it's different. Like, I just met you, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting to know you, but Lyricah, I've known her for so long. Miko White, I've known him for so long. He did my first video. Way back when, you know, back in the Cypher days when we were doing the Cypher Hip Hop League stuff. Like, way back when. So it's just like, it's crazy to see things go full circle, you know what I'm saying? And the relationship that we still have. Like Lyricah, me and Lyricah got a track together. Like for real. I know you ain't heard that.
She told me you guys, you know, she's known you for a long time and how dope you were and all of that. So she definitely speaks good words of you. But she never mentioned that.
No, my bad. Tom used to always put me on the spot too. I used to be like, God, dog,
sing happy birthday, Lyricah.
Tom Capone is the reason why a lot of these artists are doing what they're doing right now, why they have the platform. He one of the first people that started like a major platform for artists to be able to even perform on stage. And I appreciate you for that, because Ignite the Night, definitely, I lost count how many times I've performed.
It's crazy how many years have passed, man.
Yeah, like, for real. But it was always always
I appreciate that, for real. I definitely appreciate it. I love seeing like artists that have come on our stages that interact with other people, like doing work together.
Yeah, man.
You know, like I've seen like Intellect and Nux. I'm going to be talking with them next week, and I'm pretty sure they met at one of our shows. So it's just like little stuff like that. Like I love to see it, man. Like because that's what it's all about. It's just relationships and us all helping to move the movement. Because just like you said, the crabs in the bucket mentality, it's like that. I won't lie.
Yeah.
But it all depends on who you know and who you're working with, man. Because people that's actually focused on progression, they ain't worried about them other cats, man. Like, and they'll notice who is really about their business at the same time. So
yeah, I'm definitely going through the weeds, man. I'm finding out who's for me and who wants to see me grow. You got a good one next to you because she's already seen a lot, so she'll hip you to it. 100%.
You definitely have to surround yourself with positive people, and you'll be able to pick up on energy. Like sometimes it might take a little minute. You know, you think people are genuine. But eventually they have to show their true self.
Face, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everyone who had a hand in helping Lyricah become who she is. You know what I mean? As far as music wise. And because I've had that opportunity of people setting me up in places where I needed to be, when I see other artists, especially artists that I become fans, because I'm a fan before a friend. And when I hear music or I see someone and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're dope, I'll reach out. Now it's up to you if you want to work with me or not, but that's pretty much how it was with Harvey. I listened to his music, I reached out to Harvey and I'm like, listen, that Happy Dance, yo, bro, that's it. I was like, that's it.
I remember seeing y'all perform, and I could just tell the chemistry, like, even though it's new, like, you could see it there. And it's just a beautiful thing when it comes to that stage game. Just like I said, like, that's what separates a lot of artists. That in the business sense of it, because a lot of people aren't about their business, but that's an entirely different conversation right there.
That's the part I'm trying to learn right now, man.
Yeah, so, you definitely need to get up on that, study up on that one for real. But we got Bro Harv, we got Lyricah Love. We're about to debut this new track, Love Song. I want you guys to go ahead and drop your social media information for everybody so they can follow along.
Okay, well, I am Lyricah Love. I am literally on all streaming platforms, on all social media outlets, and you can find me LYRICAHLOVE, Lyricah Love. That's Facebook, that's IG, that's whatever you looking at.
There you go.
Hey, let's get it. Hey, I'm Bro Harv, BRO_HARV. That's my IG, but you can find me any and everywhere, all streaming platforms, all social media. Bro Harv. Lego.
Over here dropping bars, ain't even know it. All right, y'all. This is Waves of the Bay. We are about to debut this new track, Love Song, Lyricah Love, featuring Bro Harv. That's Only We Can Do It. And once again, I want to thank y'all for coming through the studio, talking with us, and sharing this moment with us and Tampa Bay at the same time. Tampa Bay, this is the reason why we're here, and this is what we double down on when we say we're the Spotify Tampa Bay. It's not just talk. You know what I'm saying? I got a Best of the Bay award from Creative Loaf, and I could talk.
That's
I
amazing.
can talk my talk now if I want to, but I try not to. I try to be humble.
Humble.
But this is the only station that's really going to do it.
Flex.
And subtle flex, but I'm going to go ahead and drop this new track, Love Song, Lyricah Love, featuring Bro Harv, right here on Waves of the Bay.
Lego.
Hey, it's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the fun. They said it's all written, but I had to change the font. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt.